Yo, everybody. Generic B here, and welcome back to another episode of Hermit Goes Mobile. This time we're looking at DoubleDown Casino, which is a free iOS game. You can download it yourself with the sponsored link in the description. You can download it, just click on it from your device, and it will automatically take you to the appropriate page. And every download and install directly supports my channel, so I thank you in advance for your love and support. Now, before we get started, I know what some of you are thinking. Generic, what are you doing, dude? Why are you playing a silly online casino game? Are you crazy? This sucks. No, it doesn't suck. And here's why. I thought about it. I saw this game and all this stuff like, yes, there's slots and slot tournaments and there's video poker and blackjack and all that stuff. But it has roulette. And I don't think I've told you guys this. I'm a huge fan of roulette. Now, maybe a little bit more than roulette is craps, but I'm a huge fan of roulette. Let's go ahead and click on it. I figured I would show you
bets, please.
my two favorite strategies of what I use when I go to the casino. And here's why I like roulette. One is it's a table game that you actually get to sit down at. So it's a little bit more of a community, feels more like you're gambling and you're kind of like a high roller feel compared to like sitting in front of a slot machine. And most casinos will give you free drinks, and typically you get better service at the tables. So this is what I like about it. Craps is really cool, but you have to stand at it. So, you know, unless you don't care about that. This is nice. You got your girl with you, your lady friend sitting next to you. You guys are having a little betting time, and it's a lot of fun. So here's my two strategies. I'm really quick. I'm going to show you guys the odds of it. So over here, let's start at the bottom. So of course you can bet on a color, red or black, and that's a pays 1-to-1, so you double your money, right? You can bet even or odd, same thing. You can bet the thirds. So if I go back, it's stuff like these. Those thirds, or you can bet a column like that, right? And those pay, where did it go? Those bet 3-to-1, or those pay 3-to-1. So if you bet down $1, you'll get your dollar back plus $3, right? So it's pretty good. And then there's stuff like, here we go. With the 4, the corner bet, that pays out 9-to-1. So you put a chip in between 4 numbers, on the corner of 4 numbers, and that's 9-to-1. These other ones, like this one right here, I've never seen anybody bet that. Like, it's almost like a row bet. I've never seen anybody bet that. I'm sure it is a legit bet, but I've just never seen it. You can bet in between 2 numbers, and that's 18-to-1, so that's called a split bet. And then you can just bet straight up on it, and if that number turns up, you get 36-to-1. So, that being said, and then I want to also show you, this is on the left is the roulette wheel for a European roulette table. So the difference between European and American is European only has 1 0, so 36 numbers plus 1 0, so 37 total. American wheels have a 0 and a 00, so it's 38 numbers total. If you find a roulette table that only has 1 0, play that one, because your odds of winning, the house edge is much lower, obviously, than if you have one that has 2 zeros on it. Okay, so the first one I want to show you guys is it's kind of a take on this bet. So I'm going to do the first third is what they call it, right? First 12, and we're going to do just one spin, and I'm going to show you. Hit me. Are we going to win?
17 black.
17 black. We did not win, right? But if it landed on any of those 12 numbers, I would have gotten 3-to-1, right? So here's the dealio, though, right? Let's say it did land on, where's the number over there? 2. Let's say it landed on 2. If you notice, what are the 2 numbers on both sides of 2? 21 and 25. Neither one of those are in the first third. So even though, yes, technically, statistically, we have about a third, a 33% chance of it landing on a number between 1 and 12. Individually, if you look at those numbers, it would be much harder to actually hit that number. So here's my first strategy that I do, and this one's a pretty popular one. I'm gonna butcher the French name. This is called the tiers du cylindre. So this is basically thirds of the wheel. And what we're gonna do, if you look, it might actually be better if we look at it from. Oh, hello. Might be better if we looked at it
please.
from this wheel right here, because the zero's up on top. So opposite of the zero, starting at 27, which is, where is it? 27? Probably like right around like 4 o'clock on the wheel, right? So you got 27, 13, 36, 11, 38, 23, 10, 5, 24, 16, and 33. All of those are in a row. And that is 12 numbers. It's a third of the table, a third of the wheel, but it's grouped in one. So it gives you a truer sense of that 33%, right? Is that actually true? Who knows? But I kind of like it. So let's do a run. Hopefully this is gonna work. You never know with Lady Luck. She may do you dirty. Let's do a 27, a 13, 36, 11, 30, 8, a 23, bingo, a 10, a 5, a 24, a 16, and a 33. So it seems like a lot of money on the table, and of course it's a $120,000 bet for this. But for in real life, what I would typically do is I'd play on a table where it was minimum $1 bet to place on a number, and so that's $12 per round. And in a casino, it typically takes a little while between spins. People collecting money, people placing down their chips, like all that type of stuff. So it's a nice, relaxed, easygoing thing. This is gonna go blasting through. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run 10 spins, because I would typically bring enough money with me at a table for like enough to cover me for like 10 spins, 10 losses. So I would bring 120 bucks with me to the roulette table. This was back in the day, you know, and this would last me forever typically. So what do we got?
19 red.
So 19 is a loss. That's okay. We basically have to win a third of them. 23?
23 red.
Okay. So if we get like, if we win 3 out of 10, roughly. Oh, what do we got? 26?
26 black.
Okay. Give it to me, baby. 22?
22 black.
Okay, give me a win, baby. It's what I need. I need out of life. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, man, 26.
26 black.
Okay, I'm starting to sweat now. We're halfway through and I've only won once. 28.
28 black.
No, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I need you in my life. 5. Yes.
5 red.
Okay. Okay. We got 3 spins left. 2.
2 black.
Okay. All right. And
22 black.
22 is a black. Pecker.
16 red.
Perfect. And so, out of that, we won 3 out of the 10 times. So roughly, we broke about even. 10 spins on a roulette wheel in a casino takes quite a while. So that's one of my strategies. Here's the other one. I'm gonna write down really quick. You see on the left-hand side where it says like 16, 22, 2, 5, 28, 26, 22, 26, 23, 19, 17, 9, 27, 27, 35, and 12. So there's another statistical quote-unquote theory is that in any given time of spins, numbers are going to repeat themselves. And so what I would typically do is another way of playing, and it's a bit more fun because you can kind of have to look at the board and be like, ooh, okay, is bet all of the numbers on that board that haven't repeated yet. So as you can see here, 26 has repeated and 27 has repeated. It doesn't look like anything else. Nope, 22. 22 repeated as well. Okay, we got a lot of repeats on the board. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. I keep hitting the wrong thing, I think, to go back to the betting board.
Bets, please.
Alright, so what I'll do is I will take this and say, alright, we're gonna go 16. We're gonna go 2. Gonna go 5. Gonna go 28. 23. 19 and 17. A 9. 35. And a 12. So we'll do like that. So we placed down 10 chips, right? Now typically what I would do on this is I would spin it and then after every spin in a casino, like your chips go away, right? Except for whatever won. And then what I would do is if there was any doubles, I would remove them from my list of what I would want to place a bet on, and whatever that last one that spun, I would bet that number as well. But just for the sake of the YouTube, so I don't have to continuously like place the bets over and over, I'm just gonna hit 10 again, and we're gonna see what happens with just these 10, right? So we got 10 of these on there, not quite a third. I'm betting that we have 101.317 million. That's a weird way of saying that. Okay, let's see. Out of 10, how many win? Come on, baby. Give it to me. 22.
22 black.
22 repeated a third time there. Oh, that stinks. Ooh, Nelly. What do we got? 3?
3.
Okay, so it's 2 losses. I'm writing on a piece of paper as we do it. 27?
27 red.
Okay, that's a loss. 3 losses. 7 more to go.
24 black.
Oh, you jerk. Oh, I thought that was a winner. 9? 9 is a winner.
Red.
Okay. So see, typically I would bail on the 9 then. 16 wins?
16 red.
Look at that. Look at us. And
26 black.
oh man, 26 nailed on it. All right, we've got 3 more. 25.
25 red.
And hit me, baby. 29.
29 black.
Oh. Okay, last one. Give me something good.
24 black.
24. Congratulations, I've reached a new level. Collect. Okay, so all in all, we lost, because what did we get? We lost 8 times and won twice, and then I would take those 2 winnings and I would spin it another few times. But on this, actually, we would have won, if you look at it, we would have won one more time because you see the 24 repeated itself. So I would have bet that 24. So that actually would have turned out being, instead of an 8 and 2, that would have turned out to be a 3-7, like 3 wins, 7 losses. And because we only bet 10 chips at a time, that would have actually come out ahead, I believe, and we would have made money after that. Keep in mind, playing this way, sometimes I would go 2 hours or more on $120, and having that much time at a casino on a table, sitting, getting free drinks, and just enjoying your life, feeling like a high roller player, that's all that really matters. I never play to try to win big, because I know the house always wins. That's how they say it. If you guys have a roulette strategy that you think is a surefire winner, let me know in the description below. I'd love to check it out. And if you guys want to play along and try your luck at this as well, even if you don't like roulette, there's all sorts of slot machines and video poker and blackjack and all that stuff. I'm just awful at it. You can download this yourself. It's absolutely free on the iOS devices. There's a link in the description. It's a sponsored link, and you just click on it and download it. And every download directly supports my channel, so I thank you in advance for your love and support. But that's gonna do it for me, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, take care, brush your hair. I see you when I see you. Peace.